And this is gonna sound counterintuitive, but for the super self-aware people that like look at themselves a lot, right? You have to stop. You have to stop. You have to start embodying the other side of you, which is accusatory, right? So there's two like things intertwining, right? Like the strand of DNA, there's like two things of like your identity DNA, right? Which is like self-reflection. And then the opposite of self-reflection is like, to me, it's like accountability, like holding other people accountable. So if you just receive, but you never give, you will always end up with the person, right? The person who always looks will always attract the person who never looks. Does that make sense? Right? So the girl in this previous video, if you go to the previous video, she's guilty of what she accused me of, right? Talking to this girl, and she's like, oh, the ego is a hell of a thing. Wow, you're deflecting, right? And I went back into look mode. But no, what I need to do is go, hey, no, you're manipulative. You're a fucking piece of shit, and you're deflecting. You're not looking, right? And all of the people like me that grew up in a household that made us just look, we have like this anger. We have this, and it's making us sick. It's making us really unhealthy, right? And you might go and try to get into fasting. You might go and try to get into all these health methods because you feel really unhealthy. It's not from food. It's from your energy. It's from your emotions. It's from your mind. So you need to work on that, right? So I'm sure there's a lot of people that are in carnivore, a lot of people that are in vegan, a lot of people that are in paleo, OMAD, right? Keto, all this stuff. You just had a fucked up childhood probably, and you need to start embodying the other part of your identity, right? So it's just like, just understand that if you are attracting people who never look, it's because you always look. And what you need to do is you need to stop looking at yourself. You need to start looking at them. Start looking at them. We're so trained and conditioned to just scan ourselves and we receive feedback from the outside and we just scan. Okay, where can I fix me? Where can I fix me? Okay, they say this is broken. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. They said I'm fucked up here. I'm gonna fix this. They said I'm deflecting. I'm gonna fix this. And we just change, right? And you're gonna constantly run into people who are looking to not change themselves. And if they cannot change themselves, the only other option is for them to change the other people that they're in a relationship with. And then for us, people like us, all we do is change ourselves in a relationship. We don't ever look to change the other person. The goal is not to come out of that and change the other person. The goal is to come out of that and recognize who they are and leave. There is no changing, right? So basically the person who always looks, who always changes, will always attract the person who never looks and never changes, right? So you need to stop looking at yourself and you need to start looking at who is telling you to change, because they're a fucked up person and you need to bitch slap the fuck out of their bitch ass. You know what I'm saying?